Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me, 'cause I want you.
Well, hello. I'm back for another nail video. So in this video, these is my June month nail designs, and I let the boo pick the nail designs for June. So he wanted me to pay homage to where he is from, which he is from West Africa, Sierra Leone. So I will be doing some African tribal print. Well, I'm going to do my best. And I'm also going to be doing the flag colors for Sierra Leone, which their flag is simple. It's just 3 stripes, green, white, and blue. So that's what I will be doing today. So let's get into it. I hope you enjoy. And as you can see right now, I am picking my tips based on my nail size. I always recommend do not pick the tip that fits snugly. Pick the tip that's a little loosely fit, because once these gel polishes dry, they will shrink the nail. So to make sure your nail fits, always go up a little bit. Hope that makes sense. So yeah, I did pick this nude color because on one of the nails, I kind of wanted to keep it as a background color. I like that nude tan color. So I kept it, and you'll see what I do with it. So as we've been doing, we're sizing our nails and we're filing the little nub off of where it was connected on there. So that's what we're doing here.
Baby, make we end the corner lover. I want make we end the corner love. Baby, make we end the corner lover. Chipping the wheels, make we end the corner love. I've got my dream come true. Pretty woman, allow me for spend me life with you. Say, girl, I don't ready now for take you to the altar. I don't go use it on for pull back and a fire. You know me, diamond queen, diamond queen.
Okay, so for the thumbnails this time, we're going to do the Sierra Leone flag. And simple, 3 stripes. Green at the top, white in the middle, and like a baby blue color at the bottom. So what I decided at first was trying to do the stripes individually and kind of, just fill them in as I go. I started at the top with the green, but then I decided differently. You'll see me do a change up and just do the whole nail white and then add the blue on top of the white. So that's what we're doing here. So I'll let you go ahead and enjoy that.
Baby, make we end the corner lover. I want make we end the corner love. Baby, make we end the corner lover. Chipping the wheels, make we end the corner love. I've got my dream come true. Pretty woman, allow me for spend me life with you. Say, girl, I don't ready now for take you to the altar. I don't go use it on for pull back and a fire. You know me, diamond queen, diamond queen. I don't buy you the diamond ring, priceless ring. All I want in I say yes please, say yes please. And I go see you family, yeah. Baby, make we end the corner lover. I want make we end. Baby, make we end the corner lover. I want make we end the corner love. Baby, make we end the corner lover. Chipping the wheels, make we end the corner love. I've got my dream come true. Pretty woman, allow me for spend me life with you.
Okay, so this is the part I was talking about. So I ended up doing the whole nail white because for some reason this white was not as thick as I would like it to be. So I decided, instead of just doing another thin layer of white, I said to help out the blue, because I'm pretty sure the blue was going to do the same thing. I decided to paint the whole nail white. And then also, I forgot that I never added any base coat. Definitely recommend, when you're doing your nails, add a base coat on your nails. So what you're going to see me do here is go back and add the base coat that I should have added in the beginning to start with, before I even started the set. So I'm going to do that to every single nail, and then we'll get back to these line works. But yeah, as you can see, this white I'd had to do a couple of times because white tends to be very thin anyways. So I'm going to cure that and then work on the other side with the base coat that I forgot to use. And when I use my base coat, I use Model 1's base coat. I don't know, I just really like their base coat. It's really nice. It helps to keep the gel polish on there without chipping. And I usually wear my nails for a month. So in a month's time, when it's time to take my nails off, they're still looking like they did when I did them on day one. And I knew that I was going to be doing some tribal print, so I decided to do the two middle nails, one black as the background and one white as the background. So that's what you'll see me do there, is paint those. I tend to try to do all my backgrounds first before I do any line work, just so, backgrounds are done. And that's one less thing I have to focus on. So that's pretty much what you'll see here, me doing all the backgrounds. So for my pointer finger and my pinky, I decided to stick with, like I said, I was going to stick with that nude background, and I decided to do like a shimmery gold on top of it, just because I like glitter. And I was just trying to, bring some balance. You don't want to do too much. I don't want too much tribal print, and I don't want to do too many Sierra Leone flags. I feel like one is enough on each hand. So I just wanted to keep it interesting, and I like craziness, but at the same time I like to keep it organized craziness, or chaos, as they say. So that's what we're gonna call my nails. Organized chaos. But yeah, so as you'll see, I'm going back over the green, making sure the green is vibrant, and I'm doing the same thing I did on the other hand, and painting all the backgrounds. So that's what you'll see here.
Baby, make we end the corner lover. I want make we end the corner love. Baby, make we end the corner lover. Chipping the wheels, make we end the corner love. I've got my dream come true. Pretty woman, allow me for spend my life with you. Say, girl, I don't ready now for take you to the altar. I don't go use it on for pull bang and a fire.
Okay, and while that's drying, we're back to the other nail, and I'm finally painting the last stripe of the Sierra Leone flag. And one thing, you'll notice that because I did the white all the way down, I need less blue.
I want make we end the corner love. Baby, make we end the corner.
So now we're going to work on the tribal print. I started with the black nail. So you'll see me in my attempts to do tribal print. And while I am doing this, I am looking at pictures of tribal print that I have Googled on the internet to try to figure out what in the world do I exactly want this nail to look like. So there were several attempts to try to see, okay, how exactly did I want my tribal print to look? So we're going to try. So after that attempt and I didn't like it, I decided to just switch hands and work on the other Sierra Leone thumb flag them so that we can think, go back to the drawing board, look at more pictures, because that's all I did is Google the pictures of the tribal print. So this is me just doing the other Sierra Leone flag side. And then you'll see me go back to the attempt of the tribal print.
Baby, make we end the corner lover. I want to make we end.
Okay, so take two at this tribal print. I ain't gonna lie to you, this tribal print kicked my tail. But we did what we could and we kept what we liked. And then if we didn't like it, we tried again. So here I am trying something else that I see in a picture. And I think I end up keeping this one. Yeah, I did keep this nail. So this is my middle finger on my left hand that I'm doing now. And I did end up keeping this nail. Now the other one I did scrap and redid it. And you'll see me redo that nail again. But this is me doing the middle finger on the left hand.
Baby, make we end the corner lover. I want to make we end the corner love. Baby, make we end the corner lover. Chipping the wheels, make we end the corner love. I've got my dream come true. Pretty woman, allow me for spend my life with you. Say, girl, I don't ready now for take you to the altar. I don't go use it on for pull bang and a fire. You know me diamond queen. I don't buy you the
Okay, so now we're gonna switch over to the other nail, the white one, and we're doing black for the tribal print. So this is what we're doing here. And once again, I did my best. I said, let me try something different. I said, let me try little symbols and try, instead of trying to make the whole nail one symbol, I said, let me just do multiple ones. So as you can see, I'm just doing random symbols on my nails. And this one, I actually didn't scrap. I kept it. And I felt like it was good. It was random symbols, but at the same time, I feel like it made sense. I don't know why the white nail just turned out better, but it just turned out better. You kind of gotta wing it, you know?
Baby, make we end the corner lover.
So, of course, I did have to do a take two when I switched to the other hand with the white nail. I tried one print. I was trying to do kind of like I did the other hand where it was one tribal print for the whole entire nail. I tried these lines and dots I saw on a nail, but as I got towards the end, I just was not feeling it. So after a while, I was just like, I don't want to do this. But I just, for the sake of just so you can see my process, I kept this footage so you can see I did try some tribal print, and some people even might have said this was cute. But in my mind, I just was like looking at it and I was like, do I want to keep this? Do I like this? And I said, nope, I don't like it. So as you see, I wipe it off. So I was like, okay, well, let me change the background and make sure it's completely white again. I'll have to cure that. And so I always try to, if I mess up a nail or I get a nail I don't like, I move on to something else and then I go back to it. Because something about it, and what you see me right here is I'm putting on top coat, just so you know. And I use Model 1's top coat as well. But something about when I mess up, I just can't just continue on and go back to that nail and do it again. But now we're working on the black nail. And this one I think I kept. Yeah, I ended up keeping this. So I did the random tribal print like I did on the other side with the white nail on the left hand. So this is me doing some randomness. And I am looking at actual tribal print as I do this. So each one of these are real African tribal symbols that I see. So I'm just trying to, embrace it and make it as tribal as I can. So at least I got 2 nails done that I didn't have to redo. And as you can see, we switch hands, and this hand is done for the most part. And then I decided maybe I should add more to this glitter nail. So that's what you'll see me do here. So for some reason, I just felt like the plain glitter nail was just too plain. So I said, well, maybe I'll try putting some more tribal print, but do it in not a black and white. Do it in the other colors that I've been using, the blue and the green. So I was like, oh, well, I'll do one nail where the designs will be in blue, and then another nail, I'll do designs in green. But what you're going to find me do is I'm doing these tribal prints, and I'm just not feeling it. And then it clicks, and I'm just like, why don't I just do a simple line down the middle? I felt like it was simplistic, but at the same time, it was classy. And it also went with what we were doing, the theme.
Baby, make we end the corner love. I want make we end the corner love. Baby, make we end the corner love. I want make we end the corner love. I've got my dream come true. Pretty woman, allow me for spend me life with you. Say, girl, I don't ready now for take you to the altar. I don't go use it on for pull bang and a fire. You know me diamond queen, diamond queen. I don't buy you the diamond ring, priceless ring. All I want in I say yes please, and I go see you family, yeah. Baby, make we end the corner love. I want make we end.
And just like that, it was decided we're going to do green line on one nail and a blue line on the next nail. So it's time to switch to the other hand and try what we're going to, of course, do those lines since we are confident and know this is what we're doing. So you'll see me do the lines the same way I did on the other hand. And then we're going to try our attempt at this white tribal nail that we couldn't get the first time, but I think we get it this time. I don't think we take too many takes, so that's what we're doing here.
Baby, make we end the corner love. I want make we end the corner love. Baby, make we end the corner love. I want make we end the corner love. I've got my dream come true. Pretty woman, allow me for spend me life with you. Say, girl, I don't ready now for take you to the altar. I don't go use it on for pull bang and a fire. You know me diamond queen, diamond queen. I don't buy you the diamond ring, priceless ring. All I want in I say yes please, and I go see you family, yeah. Baby, make we end the corner love. I want make we end.
Of course, and while that is curing, we go back to the other hand and we're going to put that top coat on it and seal in that design once we're satisfied with all the fingers. So that's what we're doing here. And again, I use Model 1's top coat. I have a new bottle of it. You can see in the corner in the orange box. So that's what it looks like when it comes in the box. But I just want to make sure I use every drip drop of the other two before I open this new tube. So that's what we're doing. We're sealing in that design. And we're almost finished. Yeah.
Baby, make we end the corner love.
And the moment you've been waiting for, the reveal. enjoyed this video, comment below if you have ideas for new nail designs.